My name is Kama Minota. I am a biology teacher and I am going to teach class 11 and 12 biology. Last class we have done about the classification of organisms based on some fundamental features like body symmetry, level of organization. So today we are going to discuss characteristics of different phyla. Okay, see, first let's say about the phylum Porifera. Commonly phylum Porifera, commonly we known as the sponges, right? So it is marine, okay, means what? They live in the seawater. Marine oiko ako ni seawater. Yam phangani. Then magi symmetry se, body symmetry se kamay tawi hai matamda. It's asymmetrical. Asymmetrical in the sense that when we divide the body in my central axis faruga ako ni plane ama yeng matamda magi side anido it will be different, have unequal if halves phangeba. So we term that one as the asymmetrical. So sponges exhibit such kind of symmetry. Then they are acoelomate again. Acoelomate habidi kaino absence. So here this such kind of phylum there is absence of coelom. There is no body cavity inside the body. Again they have a cellular level of organization. That is moi cellular level even though they are multicellular multicellular oitaragasu kaidoba moi cells na single cell na they can perform a specialized function they are loosely aggregate cells sing se manungda loosely aggregate taroga yauni sponges manungda aduga cell amamam na specialized function pangthokpa ngame ba so we term as cellular level of organization and such level of organization is exhibited by the phylum Porifera or the sponges. Okay. So here the sponges perform this water transport system or canal system. Musiki water transport system or canal system se yaris kaino hamatamda they have a surround magi bodies there is magi side takaduba various minute pores ko hoba minute pores ma'am yawi we term it as ostia haina khangna ba minute pores ma'am se water se increment on chang ani. Then it reaches the central cavity. Manung the central cavity ko koina spongocele haina khangna ba central cavity ama yawi ko. Then again ko mapanda thokpa yaba excrement canal current on a flow to gidaba aduna koina osculum haina khangne ko. So how this current is formed haitaragadi there are certain linings da internal spongocele sigi magi inner cavities da coenocytes haiba flagellated cells haiba mana line tor yawe ba. So these flagellated cells they do what mogi flagellas ne beating to matam da water current form toraga moina hariba water sing sigi flow naihali ba. That's about the water canal system. Okay, hariba water transport system or canal system na kai tawge haragadi it helps in the food acquisition. Moina hariba sponge bodies na machinjak chabagi food materials na pusalapusu oi ko. Then again exchange of respiratory gases ko mana ngasagi mana darkar le requirement or ba gases me man pusalatuni. Not only that it helps in excretion also. Next is about the internal skeleton. Magi hariba sponges sidista. Kedu have the magi walls, body walls is the internal skeleton ama yawi. Internal skeleton do kaino kaino composed we heritardi mainly composed of spicules. Spicules may am the composed of spicules since the yawi heritardi silica, calcium carbonate and a tough protein. When the spongin kobam su yawiba. Hariba homes the punchelaga sagi spicules form to spicules may am the very structure of spicules ma'am magi body wall yawi nebagwa aduna mana kari p haitadi it gives support and protection to the body of the organisms that belongs to the phylum Porifera again ko intawisa. Then organisms of this phylum are hermaphrodite. Hermaphrodite habiti kaino those organisms which have the male and female body in the same organism. Organism must have the male and female body, female part anima yaroba. Habiti they can give body male gametes and female gametes potopangama. Adubu we term it as hermaphrodite. Then they also reproduction yengsiko. How do they reproduce? Porifera mayams na kamay reproduce to haitaragadi. They reproduce sexually and asexually. Moina mode animaxi na rakani asexual haiba mode namaga sexual haiba mga. Asexual sina kamay we have the asexual by fragmentation. fragment harisini machet harisini ko organism sina ma split tok thoga fragments form taraga magi body split tariba magi part na atopa substrate am na puraga mana adoi du da kaduba new individual form to bangama ba ko adu ba koina fragmentation ko wi ko so here a sexually by fragmentation oikre then sexually by gametes formation ne ko gametes formation habiding asagi male gametes female gametes form taraga moina fertilization taraga form to body reproduce tarakpa aduna kaduba that is sexually by gametes formation orani ko adu hujike hariba reproduction se magi fertilization to matamda akogi sponges haidi porifera gi organism mayam se dikadoba they are internal hujike hariba fusion of male and female gametes se it takes place inside the body inside the sponge body manu da taweba ko and again their development is indirect way ba indirect way habidi ngasagi parent body se ka chapma na bo reproduce talk ba they have to undergo certain larval stages ko which are morphologically distinct from the adult ko aduna koina smagi development se indirect way na hire ko phylum Porifera gi wari ni ko se then we can cite few examples like Cycone, Spongilla and Euspongia. Next is phylum Coelenterata. Coelenterata we also term it as Cnidarians hansu khangnei ko Cnidarians hana khangnei manam karigino haitari because there is the presence of nidosis ko standing cells ba comoida cells ama yauri ko adu bo koina nidosis hana khangnei natraga nematosis hana su khangnei adu gi presence na maram oraga koina phylum Coelenterous organisms se koina Cnidarians natraga phylum Cnidaria hana su khangnei ba ko so again moise yengasi ko they are aquatic ko aquatic means marine oba sing do koina aquatic or marine oil ni ko marine oil ga su ka do gi hamatam habdi ising de lei khange ko khang taraga su mogi mode of mogi living se yengsi ba some may be sessile oba habdi immobile oina fixed oina leiba ko mogi fixed oina leiba organism khasu phangani si phylum sida and some are free swimming ko free swimming oina dum lei habdi moi sessile oidaba fixed immobile oidaba ko habdi moi free swimming oil leiba su yaw sigi organism khara se ko divide into what sessile as well as free swimming organisms and such organisms of this phylum Coelenterata they do what they exhibit the tissue level of organization ko which is high koina Porifera the cellular level of organization tawena habidi mogi cells amamna specialized way function tawangam kiba but in this case in this phylum Coelenterata or Cnidaria what happened masagi cells sing se group taraga tissue form tawe ko group ta tissue form tawe aduga tissue sing sina mogi specialized function perform tawe ba cellular level da nataba tissue in a form tawe ko this is about the level of organization that is phylum Coelenterata exhibit tissue level of organization okay and about mogi sukomagi they are dipoblastic habidi kaino ngasagi die hai two hai ko mogi hariba organisms of this phylum they do what in the mogi embryonic development matamda moina they have two germ layers ko two germ layers ectoderm amadi endoderm yawe ba aduna makoi se koina diploblastic oba organisms nen harakani buko and about the symmetry ko magi symmetry yeng taragadi magi hariba organisms sing se si phylum sigi kedoba they exhibit radially symmetrical habidi radially symmetry oi haba habidi kaino maza kona magi body sigi central axis power plane amana som the yengera from any plane the yeng matam central axis power yeng matam da both sides are equal so we term it as that one as radially symmetrical okay that's about the symmetry again. So next come to the mathangi point yeng si ko phylum Coelenterata they have a gastrovascular cavity makhoida gastrovascular cavity yawe habidi kaino it serves both for the digestion as well as circulation aduna koina mo da haba gastrovascular cavity yawe hagani ko but with the haba single opening called hypostome haba mouth kumba ko opening amasu yawe ba haba gas cavity sigi ko they show two forms of body they are polyp and medusa haiba form ani sumoina sort of go haiba phylum sigi organism sing sina so here polyp and medusa polyp na kadaba polyp is sessile gong sai hage bedo fixed immobile oi ko then moi body do cylindrical oi ko polyp are sessile fixed and cylindrical ko example lo koina hydra lo bayare adamsia lo bayare ko duga in contrast to that medusa na kaidoba sisal oidaba habdi moina free swimming oiba ko, and also their shape na umbrella shape oiba. Medusa is umbrella shape and free swimming ko. Example akon ke habiare, Aurelia or jellyfish ko yam lobu yare ko sixta. So that's about their body forms, that is they exhibit two body forms, that is polyp and medusa. Again, some of the cnidarians, what? They exhibit alternation of generation. Habidi akona metagenesis haiba phenomenon oibado. Adu moina exhibit oiba. Some cnidarians karana ko. Organism karana kay gini yeng siko moi haiba alteration of generations kay yeng siko. Then alternation of generation habidi kay no having alternation of sexual phase and asexual phase. Ko alternation of generation habidi they exhibit two phase, that is asexual and sexual phase. Like for example, here polyp na. Polyp reproduce medusa asexually. Polyp na medusa asexually reproduce and medusa reproduce polyp sexually. Hadi polyp na medusa se kamay taroga produce asexually. Then medusa reproduce polyp sexually. Next is phylum Ctenophora. Phylum Ctenophora mo yang siko. So here phylum Ctenophora se kuna commonly kamay na kauge hai taragadi comb jellies or sea walnuts hai na kaunge ko. Comb jellies na hai ko. Comb jelly comb subject habdi ko. Comb jellies or sea walnuts kauri maram su yang siko. Comb jellies hari maram kagino hamatam da magi hari Ctenophora yaw organism sing sigi magi body da magi external da kadoba 8 rows of ciliated comb plates yaw. Aduna makoi se koina comb jellies hai zu khangne ko. Adu mainly usigi hari ba comb plates se kai da shina gi hai tari locomotion da si ne ko. Then again, moi se kuna phylum Ctenophora organism things say sea walnuts kawe. That's mostly for their structure. Magi walnut shape man bidugi da maktani ko sina koina sea walnuts kawe sibudi. So here, the phylum organisms of this phylum Ctenophora exclusively they are marine. Okay. Then they are diploblastic. Diploblastic in the sense that they have two germ layers in their embryonic development. Matamda two germ layers like hibido. Abna makoi se koina diploblastic way na haniko. Then again, they are radially symmetrical. Phylum Coelenterate so kun ukibado adumaina moido so radially symmetrical oi haini. But again moido kai lay hai taragadi tissue level of organization layeba. Here tissue level hai matam da kaino hai matam da ngasagi porifera dadi cellular level oigi ko cell khatana space la function oigi ko. Here in this phylum Ctenophora what happened kadoba moi cells sings na group semaga tissue form tawre aduna moina tissue level da tissue sings na space la function taw bangameba aduna such organisms exhibit tissue level of organization na harakani bakoina. Okay. Then again, next thing siko most ctenophores are bioluminescent. Bioluminescent hai ba wahayam lay ko sisa sige bioluminescence ki phenomenon se kanana taw hai tari most ctenophores mayam na ko Ctenophora mayam kamai taw gi hai tari si phenomenon se kai no hai tari it's the ability of this organism to produce and emit light. Moina mai mangan si puthokpa uhanba ko si se moina suguma makhal gi phenomenon se ctenophores mayam na tawbanga meba ko yam characteristic of a feature ni ko si phylum si gya. Then again makoi se kadoba they are hermaphrodite. Hermaphrodite have the kaino ngasai hagibadi ni ko hariba organisms da same organism same bodies da both male and female body parts yauba male and female gametes puthokpa ngamba ko aduna makoi se koina phylum Ctenophora chingba organisms sing se koina hermaphrodite ni haina khangani ba. Then again about the fertilization the fertilization is external habdi kaino moi ngasai fusion of gametes to bose hakchangi body gi mapana tawe haba. So the fertilization is external and the development is indirect. Indirect nasa haki badini ko habidi kaino ngasagi magi parent body siga ko manadaba indirect habidi kaino larval stages khara cross targa under they have to undergo certain larval stages to be like the parent body ko aduna direct oina poktaba direct oina chapmana ba reproduce tawdaba adubu koina indirect of development ko wena harakani bu ko. So examples may be cited as Ectinoplana ko then Pleurobranchia smaina habi ai ko it's about the phylum Ctenophora. Okay, next let's see about the phylum Platyhelminths. Koina lower class tigi tamdon la phylum mayam se yamana ko se da koina Platyhelminths so hai dum thingnare ko. Platyhelminths ki meaning di koina platy di flat habini ko aduna flat worms mayam se koina commonly known as Platyhelminths ki organism mayam se koina flat worms han zu khangne ba ko. Magi body se yeng se my body structure se yamana mainly they are dorsoventrally flattened oiba. Dorsoventrally flattened habidi dorsal lom dagi so ventral lom dagi flattened tor eba mogi se ko aduna flat worms ko wines harakani ko magi structure se then again mogi symmetry se bilaterally symmetrical oi haiba hariba phylum platyhelminths se laiba organism sing se magi body se mainly they are bilateral oi haiba bilateral by two habni ko so here masagi body says da koina magi center axis yenga center and this power ga plane ama khara yeng matamda they are of the same so to say same structure equal halves oeba aduna hariba mogi organism sing say they have a bilateral symmetry in harakani ba then again this phylum possesses triploblastic tripoblastic structure like tripoblastic they have tri ahum tripoblastic magi germ layers ahum layeba ectoderm endoderm amadi mesoderm se magi embryonic development matamda uba phangeba aduna hariba organism sing se platyhelminths laiba organism sing koina ma se triploblastic animals hansu khangnayeba but here says that koina magi di hariba platyhelminths lay phangba organism sing sidi moidi body cavity yaudi they are acoelomate body cavity ke hakiba koina is the internal space between the body wall and the gut wall ga body wall ga makta leba ahongba space tu koina silom hakiba ko adu do husiki hariba platyhelminths di hariba silom do yaudi heba but here they do what they have organs level organization habiti kainong asai koina tamre cellular level of organization tissue level of organization but here in this phylum platyhelminths ke doba sei di koina organs level of organization tar ani ba habidi kaina masai koina tissue form to ki mem lekhi huji tissue sing do group tar aga organ form tar to ne ba aduna organs sing na specific mogi function tar to ne ba adu hariba organism sing sida ke do ba mogi tongan ba organs form tar ani organs sing na mogi specific role function lauraga tar to ne haba say aduna these organisms of this group exhibit what organs level of organization harakani ba koina okay so here koina platyhelminths se parasitic forms ka su lae parasitic forms lai bani obviously they are going to have certain features khara lai ani adu de kaina ham da hooks and sucker structure khara so koina hariba platyhelminths da uba phangani mostly in the parasitic forms lai ba mayam do then again they have flame cells flame cells abisna excretory cells ni ngasagi man waste material excrete tawde ma panda with the help of these flame cells not only excretion it also helps in the osmoregulation osmoregulation habdi ngasagi mana osmotic pressure maintain tawba plus body dugi ionic balance thamda su mateng pangeba kanana flame cells na flame cells se kana yawba phylum platyhelminths yawe okay then again next thing is fertilization it's internal habidi kino ngasa kon external term kre habidi male and gametes mapanda fusion tawruba here in this case habidi phylum platyhelminths di magi fertilization is internal oi habidi hakchang gi manung da body gi manung da fertilize tawdone ba aduna so we term it there one as the internal fertilization and this is exhibited by the phylum platyhelminths. And about the development, it's indirect. Same thing as I did indirect way habiti kaina mana ngasagi reproduce taragasu as it is adult on a form to banataba mana they have to undergo certain larval stages which are morphologically distinct from the adult adu maina larval stages khara tawra matung da adult body form the lak to ne ba aduna magi development is koina indirect way na harakani and main thing here they are hermaphrodite here hermaphrodite habiti kaina same body stage da kedoba male and female body parts natraga sex gametes puthopa ngamba organs yaudeba same body da aduna adubo koina madubu hermaphrodite hena kawi then example may be cited as for platyhelminths ko yam leire ko tapeworm haina bado Taenia solium then planaria then Fasciola hepatica adu mayam duna is the example of phylum platyhelminths. Next is phylum aschelminths aschelminths habita sena hagdi roundworm haina khangna budune koina roundworm harisu kasu nate magi cross section yeng batam da round oba circular oba structure phang mostly koina roundworm hagi benen haine so here phylum aschelminths ki leba organism mayam se they are free living oiba free living oi ising di legeni have the aquatic oi adu ka doge have the they are terrestrial or parasitic in plants or animals the oil have the aschelminths the fungal organism mayam say free living oil then aquatic oil aquatic obesiawi terrestrial obesiawi terrestrial or parasitic obesiawi kaida in plants and animals the plants and animals in the parasitic obesiawi have then about the body symmetry magi phylum aschelminths labor organism se magi symmetry se koina bilateral oil have the central axis power yeng matam da both sides are equal. Then triploblastic oi have the 3 germ layers like. Then most characteristic feature of this phylum is silomet oikiba habdi silom yaukidaba ko then silom yaukiba laire then this is about the pseudo silomet pseudo habdi false harisine ko aduna sei se de ba ngasagi silom do true silom oidaba ngasagi mesoderm mayam se line to scattered over pouches on a form taraga lairaga moina hagi silom do false oiba silom putu eba ko adu koina pseudo silomet hain ko weba ko adu hariba pseudo silomet so phylum Aschelhelminths ki organisms in the phangeba okay then it exhibit the organ system level of organization kitang complex osale ko stage dia habidi kaino mokhoi organ system of system level of organization exhibit tor aniba habidi kaino ngasai akoina organs ngasai na organ sing na ma specialized function to ki organs khaltana adubu hutiki hard phylum Aschelhelminths de kedoba organ system oina ko specific of role launa be damakta system oina la aniba haidi akoina respiratory system ko adigi circulatory system la is sumaina mo specific of system am la aga specific of function to ba hawra aniba haidi phylum stage. Then about the alimentary canal, it's complete. Complete in the sense that they have a well-developed muscular pharynx. And both two openings lakani ko have the mouth and anus ko have the input ka output ka haitare ko adugi opening animak se phangye aduna hariba alimentary canals ko complete oina harakani ba adu hariba huzigi phylum that is Aschelhelminths exhibit the complete digestive system or alimentary canal. Then again this phylum Aschelhelminths they do what they are dioecious. Ngasai akoina hermaphrodite yam tamgre hermaphrodite na habidi kaino ngasagi same body da kai oikiba both male and female body parts yaukiba and fell both male and female gametes putopa ngamkiba dubo akoina hermaphrodite haina khangna kiba but here in dioecious they do what kai yani they have separate body male body and female body ko akoina laba ko amom haina khaidor kan stage adi phylum Aschelhelminths de koina male body female body hana la ani but the female body are longer than the male ko haidi amom gi hakchang duna tang ji sang ba heli ko male body dagi. That's about the phylum Aschelhelminths ko. So here we can cite a few examples like Ascaris lumbricoids ko round haina khangna boda khoina then Wuchereria bancrofti that is the filariasis na hanba ko then Encyclostoma ko habidi kaino hookworm do. That's other few examples of this phylum Aschelhelminths. Here comes the end of today's class. Let's meet in next class.